All right, I don't have much of a plan for today's video. This time of year, I usually take a road trip through New England, and I'm unable to do that this year, but I am at my parents' house in Northern Ohio, and today I'm just gonna go take a drive and try to take some photos. I don't really have much planned. I don't have anything in mind. I'm just really feeling like getting out and taking photos, so I wanted to bring you along. This is kind of a last minute spontaneous thing. I don't really know where I'm gonna head, but I plan on going out today and tomorrow to just wander around where I grew up and see what kind of photos I can get. So thank you for being here, and let's hit the road. There's some other photos I wanted to share that I took this morning, but I didn't get to bring this camera to film any behind the scenes or get any footage of the stuff that I was shooting. But this morning I went to spend some time with my friend at the barn where his horse is at, and we took the horse out and fed some of the other animals and got to hang out with some of the other animals. And I brought my camera with me and got a few photos, and I'm really happy with how they turned out. So yeah, these are some of the selects from this morning. Also, I was supposed to be out on a client shoot this week in Oregon, and it got canceled kind of last minute, which is the reason I'm up in Ohio. But I was really looking forward to getting outside and testing out this new camera. Overall, I'm really enjoying the GFX, and I think I want to buy it, but it's something I have to consider. And you know, with this client shoot getting canceled really last minute, I have to look at my funds. But you know, I'm honestly just excited and happy to be out taking photos, you know, exploring this place that I spent so much time growing up, but I never got to get out and explore these back roads like this. So, you know, I don't really have any expectations to get portfolio images or to get any groundbreaking photos. I wanted to be outside. I wanted to be testing this camera a little bit more. And it's been a really good day, and I think I've gotten a few photos I'm really proud of. You know, we'll see how they look a little bit later.
If you're lost and you're lonely, go and figure out why. Take a trip to your dark side. Go on and have a good cry. All right, so it's the second morning now, and I came back out to shoot some photos. I, again, didn't have a plan. I got up at about 7. It's probably 8:30 now. I found this park near Lake Erie. I've never been here before, so there are a bunch of trails kind of along the lake, and you can go down to the lake. So I'm just out here exploring that and taking some photos. The light is coming through the trees really, really nicely, as you can see. So right now I'm a little bit off the beaten path, but there are a lot of things here that are catching my eye. So I'm probably gonna spend another 30 to 45 minutes wandering around, and the sun's not really gonna come through here too much more, I would imagine. There's a lot of leaves on the trees still, but yeah, it's looking really good. And this little project, this little photo mission of just driving around Ohio is turning out to be pretty successful. I looked at some of the images that I took last night, and although there weren't a lot, there were some in there that I'm really stoked about. I think it was a really nice reminder to get out and just take photos. Even if I don't get a ton of images that I love, I think it's better than just staying at home and not doing anything. And this morning I was talking myself out of coming out again, because I was like, I don't know where I want to go. I don't really know any spots that I want to photograph, but I just got up and I was like, you know what? I'm going to get in the car. I'm going to find something on the map. I'm going to click it and I'm going to head there. So that's what I did. And I ended up at this
really wonderful park that I'll probably come back to every time I'm up here visiting my parents. So let's go see what else we find.
What's heavy behind? If your face is down, but take a look around. Do your fingers move? Do your lungs inflate? Are you tired? Are you weary of the hidden hate you've been holding? Hey, did you lose that love, or have you never had it? Are you feeling sad 'cause you did a bad thing? Leave what's heavy. What's heavy behind? Leave what's heavy. What's heavy behind?
All right, I'm heading out for my last little adventure for this trip to take some photos. I don't really know where I'm heading. I'm just gonna head back north towards the lake again and hopefully see something on the way there or see something at the lake when I get there. I had a chance to look at some of the images from this morning, and there are a few nice ones, nothing like groundbreaking, but something I've been thinking about the last couple days since I've been out here shooting is that I haven't really gone out to photograph familiar places like this. I tend to reserve doing things like this when I go somewhere new or do something that seems special or epic or just like very obviously picturesque. And I don't really just drive around these familiar places and photograph things that catch my eye. And I'm learning that I really enjoy it. And I think just for the sake of exercising my creativity and my photography practice, it's been really great. Sure, I might not put any of these images in my portfolio, but I was telling my girlfriend this morning, about the photos I've been taking. And I was like, yeah, I got some okay photos. And her response was like, I'm sorry. And I was like, you know what? No, it's so much better than staying inside and not doing anything, right? And just kind of remaining complacent. I would much rather get out and take photos that I'm not super excited about, but have the chance to get some photos that really excite me and some photos that might end up in my portfolio. So, I think the biggest takeaway from the last few days is just that, right? Like, we got to get out and do the thing. Even on the days we don't feel like doing the thing. I could have very much just sat at my parents' house, rotted on the couch, worked on stuff on my computer, but I was itching, to get out and take photos. So I did that. I think the results are very, very worth it. And I am going to go finish up this little adventure, but I wanted to say thank you for coming along with me. Thank you for spending some time with me. And let me know in the comments if any of the photos in particular stuck out to you or you liked any of them more than the others. I'm really excited about using the Fuji GFX these last few days, and I'm looking forward to seeing how these images come out. So thank you again, and I will see you in the next video.